Will, welcome back. Good to talk to you. Good to see you, my man.
What's
Can
up, bro? How you doing?
doing great, man. Thanks. Can you just tell us what this past week has been like? Getting cut from the Eagles and then finding out that you're coming back to Denver and just what those emotions have been like.
Emotions been high and low. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was home, so I was closer to a lot of family for the first time in like the last 8 or 9 years or something like that. So, I definitely took advantage of that. Obviously, being released, whoever wants to be released from any team, that's kind of, a sign of them not wanting you or them not wanting to use you. So, I kind of just use it as motivation. Obviously, when I received a phone call from my agent that I was coming back to Denver, I was like, oh, snap, excuse my language, but I said a whole lot more than that, you know what I mean? So it was just exciting to get the news and the call that. I've been like in communication with a lot of these guys all year. I never left the group chat. They never kicked me out of the group chat and stuff like that. Ed always send me like, little clips of my film from last year of how they doing things of that sort. So just that want to and that we need you kind of to feel it, you know what I'm saying? That's awesome.
Next one, Ryan.
Hey, well, with all the injuries at corner and nickel.
Who got their phone on ring loud?
Yeah.
Oh, that's yours.
Because I'm down. Old guy. With all the injuries at corner and nickel, what does Vic have you learning this week to get ready for Sunday?
Everything I was doing last year. So my book is like big so far. My notes are still all over the place. Obviously, with the guys going down and stuff like that, I definitely got prepared for every position, if not all of them.
Just a quick follow-up on that recall, that system. Has it been pretty easy?
Yeah, I actually, be honest, I feel like, I didn't miss a beat, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's always going to be 2 or 3 wrinkles, that a defense or a scheme has within themselves. But, obviously, man, just the terminology factor kind of clicked in already. The plays and how, we can still play, that kind of clicked in already. So if that happens, then that means that, a lot of my recall information hasn't really gone far at all.
Next one, Nick.
Yeah, Will, I'm just curious, when you talked to Justin about coming back, what was sort of the conversation like with him?
Yo, Jay's so dull. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. He's so dull. Like, yo, Will, I'm so happy you back, man. But like on the media, he was super excited. So I was just so excited to watch him just like, smile when my name was mentioned. Obviously, that's like my brother since day one, you know what I mean? So to be Kendall, I don't think he ain't here yet, you know what I mean? So I was I just walked past Von and Chuck, you know what I mean? So, just to be back in the building, it's my first time back, I was here since last Wednesday or last Thursday morning. So just to that feeling being back in the building, I can't wait to see Jay. I'll give you an answer after I talk to him today.
Next one, Mike.
Hey, Will, welcome back. How you doing?
Mike, what's up, brother?
Let's go back to the off season. What happened? Were you looking for a starting job? Did the Broncos not offer you what was your mindset going back to March on how you got out of here in the first place?
Yeah, I was looking for a starting job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking to make my presence felt in the league. Obviously, I can, I'm booked back here and I can do it here, you know what I'm saying? So just that want to be the number one guy factor. Obviously, who would want to be like that? My resume definitely speaks for itself if I can be that guy. So that's my attitude there, and that's my attitude now.
Next one, Jeff Leibel.
Well, welcome back. I'm just curious how you've spent the last week trying to sort of keep yourself ready to play and contribute.
I've been working out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've definitely been keeping my my condition and everything up to this far. I'm a workout guy all year long round, so I'm definitely never ever worried about my shape, ever worried about my physicality, ever worried about my football skill set. I train all year long just to have that kind of advantage to where though if a situation like this did happen, obviously with COVID going on, the protocols induce you to do a little bit more on the safe side, so you have to wait to enter the building, things of that sort. But I'm always find a way. And I got it done, so I'm appreciative of that.
Next one, Mark Kisler.
Hey, Will. We all know you're one of the most relentlessly upbeat guys in this business. How has 2020 treated you in terms of a football education from the business standpoint? And have you always been upbeat through the ups and downs and twists and turns this season?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, my upbringing, you know what I'm saying, always carried me over through so many situations. So, when things look kind of dark for me or things don't go my way, I don't want to say go my way, that's kind of a kid term, but, if things kind of don't happen the way you thought they would happen, I always, think back to how things was always worse, you know what I'm saying? where I grew up at. So, especially in this business, a lot of things can determine you to go downwards. If you get released by a team, you don't think you're good enough. That's definitely not the case here. It won't ever be the case. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that, just smiling and talking to my parents, my mom, my dad, especially my dad, him being a big football guy and having a lot of information on football kind of kept me up and kept me going, obviously, God and stuff like that, man. Just staying prayed up, not really worrying too much, but always keeping connection with the man above. So I think that's been the biggest thing.
Next one, Eric.
Hey, Will, what do you want to do over the next 4 weeks? What do you want to show to set yourself up for 2021, whether it's here or somewhere else?
I don't know. Like, I got a lot on my mind, you know what I'm saying, just as far as making plays, how many plays I can make, but obviously doing it within the scheme, within the way that the defense is designed to be played. But, I don't know if y'all know, I felt a little bit disrespected from a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking nothing lightly. I'm not sparing nobody. All I want to do is go out there and ensure that I can help this team win in the best way possible, but at the same time, understanding the fact that, I felt disrespected. So I'm motivated to a level that I've never been motivated before. So that's all I got to say, but as far as that.
Guys, time for a few more. Next one, Brandon.
Well, I got two for you, bud. Welcome back.
Appreciate it.
On the disrespect idea and kind of to Mark's question about how 2020's treated you, when you see that 6 teams claim you, is that sort of vindication? Because I imagine getting cut by your hometown team where you thought it was going to, go great has to bring you down a little. And then when a bunch of teams want you, including this one, how'd that make you feel? And then secondly, where have you been working out in the last week?
Yo, B, that's a good question. Obviously, with the hometown team, doing what they did with me, obviously that was the biggest factor. 6 teams putting the claim in. Obviously that's a good feeling and stuff like that. But I don't really look at that. Obviously, I figure, somebody will come and grab me. Obviously the second hometown team came and grabbed me. So, that kind of lifted me up even more than most. So, obviously, man, I'm still on that side to where though don't feel like, people respect me enough in this league to just, give me a fair chance. And obviously with the Broncos, they were the first team to draft me, first team to give me that opportunity to change my life. So, and they brought me back here. So they give me another opportunity within these 4 games. I'm trying to do the unthinkable. So that's and then obviously working out. I've been working out on the fields and stuff like that. And just, trying to maintain my strength conditioning, doing push-ups or whatever, stuff like that. And at the hotel, man, they actually let me leave the facility. When nobody in there, I still had to put a mask on, but they was pretty sanitized. They let me leave the facility, so that's pretty awesome.
Next one, Romy.
Really well. Welcome back. So
What's up? Wrong. What it do?
So glad. So my question is, how different is the locker room? I know it's 2020, so things are really different. But from when you left last year to now this year, how different does the locker room feel? In what ways does it feel the same? What ways is it different?
Yeah, I got a beer. You see this? It's almost connecting, I just had to look at the camera and see that. I don't know. But, I feel like the locker room, even walking in, you know what I'm saying? Vaughn just put up a picture. As soon as I walked in, he was like, yo, this is one of my memory banks. And it was a picture we took outside the Houston game last year, December 8th, 2019. Then seeing Chubb, what's up, Philly, you know what I'm saying? Just all the guys in the cafeteria clapping like a standing ovation. It just been it's been pretty awesome. You know what I mean? It's just pretty good, man. But, I just feel like, I'm just excited to play football. I haven't really been playing as much this year. So I feel like I got a lot to prove and a lot in the tank. So that's been my mindset and my focus, man. But that excitement and that feeling in the locker room is it's actually helping me.
Guys, final 2, Troy, then Arnie. Oh, excuse me, go Arnie, then Troy.
Hey, well, welcome back. Good to see you again. Do you have to kind of not? I know that when you got released, obviously you're thinking about your football future and all these things going through your head. But now you're in Denver. You got 4 games. Do you have to just focus on this month and not worry about your future until January comes, or are you still kind of looking at, maybe this will be a long-term stay or all these other questions in your mind?
You already answered it, bro. I'm looking, at this Carolina game. You know what I'm saying? But just doing what I can in it, doing more than what I can in it. Obviously, man, just making plays for the Denver Broncos to come out victorious on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, a lot of things flow throughout a human brain's mind, but my mind is pretty simple. Yet, it's working real hard to do what I got to do and put myself in the best position possible.
Final one, Troy.
Will, glad to have you back, my man.
Appreciate you, Troy. What's going on, brother? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to all y'all, too. I didn't say that before.
Yeah. How in the hell did you stay in a group chat? Did they give you the who dis when you would response? What did you have to go on the down low? How do you stay in a group chat when you leave the team?
For one, I created that group chat and a name for it, so they can't just kick out the CEO. You know what I'm saying? But K-Jack and Jay held it down, and they're gonna continue to hold it down while I'm in there. But just to see the communication that those guys had throughout the year. Obviously the years are going away. Everybody thinks so, but for those guys to show that camaraderie and that togetherness in the DB room, that just shows the fact that the love and the work hard and the want to and the will to win is still there. Obviously, it starts with us back in the back end. So I think that just the fact that they kept me in there, obviously, and all jokes aside, just speaks to dividends that are found the love and respect that everybody has for each other. So when you got that type of stuff, it's good.
Did you have a sense too, Will, of how much Broncos country appreciated you after you left? Like when you returned, it was a big deal. Broncos country really appreciated the way you played. Did you kind of get a reintroduction of that this past week?
Yeah, like I've been seeing it all over like social media. Like my phone actually went dead the first day that everybody found out that they picked me up. My phone went completely dead, and I got two phones, and the other one was on like 10%, and that was just like notifications and text messages from the relationships and the people that I've met out here that have sustained. So just like I was overwhelmed with it, obviously, I was like happy, and I was just like, dang, I didn't know people could like miss you and love you like that. Obviously, love is pretty big in my heart, but for a fan base like this one, to just continue to have that love. So when they found out the news, it was pretty awesome. I was ecstatic.